very much, Bu Rati, for your presentation. I'm sorry, my little niece is crying. And without further ado, I would like to invite the next presenter, Bu Muamaroh, yeah, Bu Hamara.
Okay, Bu.
Okay. Let us listen to Bu Muamaroh's presentation with the title Content Analysis of Happiness on Instagram. Hopefully
Can you see my... Okay, thank you very much, Sahara. Can you see my PowerPoint?
It's still processing.
Okay.
Okay, it's there. It's already there.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Bu Sahara. And then good morning for all of the participants, especially the participants from the... how are you today? I hope that you are fine. Yeah, all of you are fine. Yeah. Okay. Today I would like to present my paper about the content analysis of happiness on Instagram. And really, this is part of the research. It's the big project. The research that in the research we study about the concept of happiness and also satisfaction and joy and pleasure. But today I would like to focus for the happiness. And so really this is the part of the research and as a big project. Okay. Okay, sorry, Mom, I will be teaching for the slide present. Okay, but what is happiness? If you listen to the word happiness, what is happiness? And I think that Instagram is a very popular at the moment. As you know, that the user of Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, and WeChat around 1.16 billion. So there are a lot. So yes, the highest is still Facebook. And the user of Instagram in Indonesia, we are in the fourth rank. Yeah. There are 74.93 million people use Instagram in Indonesia. And then in America, also 135 million in India. So in Indonesia, I think there's a lot. I don't know what in Philippines, I think also the same. And then the users of Instagram, 62.7% are the young generations, which consists they are 25 until 34 years old. There are 33.1%, and then the young generations who are 18 until 25 years old, there are 29.6%. They use Instagram. And now we come to the concept of happiness. Maybe also sometimes we are asking, are we really happy? What is happiness? What does happiness really means? For happiness is the degree of which an individual judgment the overall quality of his or her own life. Yeah. In other words, is that how much one like the life one lead. So the happiness is the first degree, individual, subjective, and judgment. So that's like a choice, yeah. So degree, what does it mean? Degree, happiness, it means more or less of something. So when we say a person is happy, we mean that he or she judge his or her life favorably rather than unfavorably. So it's like something subjective, yeah. So it is the degree. And individual, yes, happiness is it is something like individual, personal, yeah. So we can say that all of us happy. No, it is like the matter of individual or personal matter. And then subjective, yes. If we talk about happiness, so really this is very subjective. So it is subjective appreciation of life by an individual. So there is no given objective standard. So every person will be different. Maybe your family is good, so you have a happy life. So a person will think he or she is happy, really is a happy, even if that person is maybe misinformed. Maybe the people see that you are happy or not is it really very subjective. The people, I think that, oh, you're always smiling at me that you are happy, but maybe not. So the concept of happiness is really very subjective. And the last is happiness also refers to the judgment. So the word happiness is used more somebody has made an overall judgment about the quality of his or her life. So this implies an intellectual activity. So I think that making an overall judgment implies assessing past experiences and estimating future experiences and estimating average quality of life. So happiness really is like judgment. And this what we would like to know. What is the user of Instagram have perceptions about the meaning of happiness? Do they think that happy means if someone have a family or if someone have a car or whatever? So we would like to know about that. So the term of happiness refers to is a state of mind and a life that goes on the person leading it. So as a state of mind, the word happiness refers to psychological sense. And then, so if you have the life of life satisfaction, of pleasure, or positive emotional condition, so this is the meaning of happiness as a state of mind. And another concept, according to the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, that happiness, the concept of happiness is a life that goes well for the person leading it. So it refers to what philosophers nowadays tend to call well-being. And I think this is something very popular at the moment about teachers' well-being or student well-being. Okay, and this is the method that happiness polls. We got the data, including the text, photos, and graphic drawing, audiovisual, and Instagram. And the data selection is using Indonesia. And data collecting method, we use a document analysis employing search, snip, and sift technique. And all the data analyzed qualitatively. And this, when I write happiness or kebahagiaan in bahasa Indonesia, happiness means kebahagiaan. So there are 42 account names that come up. So like tips suami istri, kata-kata kebahagiaan, ya, tentang cinta, aksara rupa. So there are 42 names, account name of happiness, and really only 18 that they use for account name using a happiness. So that's why here I just focus for the account name of happiness that there is the word happiness, like kebahagiaan or kebahagiaan Joya, kebahagiaan, kebahagiaan orang lain, perantara kebahagiaan. So I just focus here my analysis is focus for the account name which use there is the word happiness. And this based on the data analysis that the first from kata-kata kebahagiaan. So identify here that there are 7 posts and the form and there are 45 followers. Yeah. This is started on 2008. The last post on 2018, so it means that passive, yeah. And the form of the post is a picture and caption, and the content is motivation about the life. And kebahagiaanku, there are 4 posts. The form is picture and caption. The content is about motivation about life, becoming generous, keeping spirit up, and friendship. And then kebahagiaan Islam, there are 56 posts, yeah. The form is picture and caption. The content is about religious caption taken from Hadith, Quran, about Salat, about life motivation.
Muamaroh, are you still there?
Tes. 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 Muamaroh.
Let's wait for Muamaroh to go back to us. Probably she's having technical difficulty with her internet connection. Let us wait for Muamaroh for a while. Are you there? Oh, I think she's gone. Is she gone? Ari?
Here.
Yeah, let's just wait for a moment. I advise for the participants to probably prepare your questions, or probably you have suggestions for the presenters presentation that had already passed, just to prepare until we continue with Bu Muamaroh's presentation later on. Feel free to prepare any type of question or suggestion for all the presenters. I'll try to reach Bu Muamaroh by WhatsApp. Give me a second, please. While waiting for Bu Aam to rejoin, I'm currently preparing for Bu Ratih